Welcome back, everybody, to another Ask SC, basically where I answer your questions left on last week's videos. So every Friday, this is our new release. This is episode 7, and I have quite the questions that you guys asked and my responses to follow. So if you want to ask a question, make sure to leave it in the comments below, and I will be sure to answer it in next Friday's video. And I usually answer all the questions, so ask away. So the first question today is coming from Anna's World of Bricks, and she says, ask SC, are you planning to buy the new Lord of the Rings set? And she's referring to the brand new, massive $500 Lego Rivendell set. And quite frankly, this set is absolutely amazing, Anna. I would love to build this, but unfortunately, I just don't see it being fit with my channel and my channel's needs. So that's kind of why one of the main reasons I'm not picking it up. As well as I don't have a whole lot of Lego displays, something I've kind of just steered away from simply because of space. And I like to focus more on the Lego City and, of course, collect Lego Star Wars as well. So for this one, just doesn't kind of fit in, although it looks absolutely amazing. I have never seen Lord of the Rings, but it makes me want to watch it. I would love to use this set for a mock of some sort to place into my Lego City, but at this point in time, I'm going to steer away from picking up, especially day one. But who knows? If there's a great Lego deal on this in the future, I sure as heck would not be opposed to picking it up. The next question is coming from Cool Kato, and he says, ask SC, I've just started my Lego Star Wars Lego collection. What Lego sets do you recommend as a start? This is going to get sticky, guys. Buckle up, stick around, because I'm going to go pretty in-depth in here, so I hope you enjoy this answer. So Cool Kato, I have a really broad answer for the first section of this. One I'm going to say is focus on the retiring soon Lego Star Wars sets. And if you don't know what sets are coming, I will link my video right here. I've released a video that covers every single Lego Star Wars set that is retiring in 2023. But the reason I'm sending you to that list is mainly because if you miss those sets, they are most likely to see escalated prices in the aftermarket. Again, I say most likely. We can't predict the markets or the future, right? But it would be a lot more difficult to obtain some of those sets simply because they will not be sold from Lego, right? And once Lego stops production of a set, it becomes harder to get, therefore decreasing the supply and an increasing demand, right? Simple economics. So that is kind of my theory on why you should probably focus on sets off that list. But aside from that list, let's actually focus on a few sets. One other thing I wanted to keep in mind when you want to build your Lego Star Wars collection is focus on the sets you want, right? If you're pertaining to just a certain movie, or you just want certain clones, or you want a Lego clone army, or you just want Lego ships, or battle packs, helmets, etc. I mean, you can go down the list. There's so many different sub-themes from Lego Star Wars. Focus on that. If you want to just get every Lego Star Wars set, maybe this, my advice might be a little bit better, by focusing on all the retiring soon sets. But anyways, one of my top prospect Lego sets is this one right here. It's the Mos Eisley Cantina. It retails for $400 US. Now, unfortunately, this set used to retail for $350 US. So at this current time, it's increased $50, which is quite significant for the total price, which again is unfortunate, but this set is retiring soon. It's supposed to retire at the end of 2023. Again, that is a estimation. Lego can change these statistics whenever they feel like it, or they can never retire a set. Again, it's a private company. They have the right to do whatever they want. We just kind of take the best steps of guessing which sets are going to be on that. And then Mos Eisley is one that we are going to see go, which is going to be unfortunate. And I think it's such a great set. The minifigs are fantastic. It's probably a set I want in my collection. Definitely a set I want in my collection just because of how great the minifigs are. But along with that one, we also have the Republic gunship that is going to, again, seeing that $350 to $400 price increase, but is going to retire here at the end of 2023. And actually, this one's on sale on Amazon currently right now for $342. I'll link that in the description below, so you have a quick link to that set. But that's a good one as well. It's a nice display piece. Doesn't really come with the great minifigs, right? But it is a pretty sweet display set. Another one we have is the AT-AT. This one's seen a $10 price escalation, but currently you can get it for $160 US. And I think is a really good model set. So that's definitely one I would probably focus on as the AT-AT. I think it's just a good value set. This is even a better value set. It's the Republic Fighter Tank, and it has a very short shelf life. So we're going to see this one retire as well. It retails for $40. It comes with some really awesome builds like the Republic Fighter thing, and the minifigs are quite awesome as well. So $40, a nice bang for your buck. Definitely one I would focus on. But like I said, I probably wouldn't focus on sets like this that just came out, just because you'll have a higher opportunity to pick this up throughout the coming years, if not year or two. Instead, I would focus on sets like this, right? You could pick this up because it is retiring at the end of the year, or even sets like this, the Dark Trooper Attack, or, you know, this one was the Snow Trooper Battle Pack. Battle Packs are a great way to get awesome minifigs at a pretty decently cheap price. But these two in particular are retiring at the end of the year. So throughout now until December of 2023 is probably the last time you'll be able to buy these at retail price from the LEGO Group. Another few sets that you could probably focus on is like this one, the X-Wing. It's a little bit smaller scale, right? LEGO seem to like really decrease the scale size, but that's one that's going to be retiring at the end of the year, as well as this one actually received Toy of the Year. It's the Boba Fett Slave One. They changed the name to the Starship, but this one actually won Toy of the Year for 2022. So that's probably a decent pickup. Comes with a Mandalorian and Boba Fett. So nice little pickup for those two. Again, this was a trio, so the Sith, I always say Sith, TIE Fighter is also in that trio pack. This one is retiring at the end of the year, so maybe focus on that one. I think it retails for $40, but again, on sale for like $36 or $35. Not a bad price point. A couple other ones that I would probably focus on is, since the new Mandalorian season came out, the N1 Starfighter, really cool Lego set. It's actually retailing for $60, but often on sale for $48. Just a really cool build, a great value for $48 if you can get it at that price. Definitely a great one to add to your collection. Another one that we've seen from the Mandalorian that is no longer shipped because it got exploded, right, is the Razor Crest. But this was a great set. Retails at $130, but it had a price escalation now at $140. A really good set, enjoyable build. And then there's a few other topics I want to talk about. There's these two sets. So these actually retired as of 2022. However, there's been quick sales where you can pick these up for retail price, $30 and $40. Actually, this one is still available on Amazon. I am going to link it in the description. It's for retail price at $40. Once they clean out inventory on Amazon, you will no longer be able to buy this from retail stores, and we'll have to outsource it from places like eBay or private sellers. And most likely we'll see a price escalation. Also, it comes with an exclusive 332nd clone exclusive to this set, so you can imagine the price on that clone after this thing retires. One other item that I found actually over the weekend was this one. It is a retired set from 2022, the Mandalorian Starfighter. So back to my original answer, you can still find some sets that retired. I found this at a local Walmart while traveling, and it was just on the shelf, and it was actually still clearance. So I picked this up for $45, which in comparison, the Gar Saxon minifig alone on Bricklink sells for $40. So I would say that's a pretty good value to find sets like these. So that's just a great way to pick up, you know, sets for your Star Wars collection. Essentially, you can just get lucky and find it at local Walmarts, Targets, Kohl's, any retail store, even online at Amazon and stuff. But I would say finding these sets online is probably a little bit more difficult for like a crazy deal, whereas you find it at some of these crazy places like Walmart. But in short, Coolcado, there's so many great Lego Star Wars sets. Again, highly recommend focusing on the ones on the retiring list and or ones that retired already, just retired, that you could still maybe find on sale. Definitely try to do that. That's probably the best way to get some of those older sets, right? And then maybe later on you're going to want them or whatever. So just get them now before it's too late, because the prices will most likely increase. But anyways, I hope that answers your question. If not, let me know if you want to see me go even farther in depth, but I think that would get us so far. But today was a fun episode to talk about Lego Star Wars. It was great. So many great Star Wars sets, right? And there's some sales too as well that's going on. One other theme of the sub-theme of the Star Wars would have been the helmets. I think those are great buys. I actually love the helmet series, and I actually do have all of them since the TIE Fighter Pilot. But I don't have the new releases just because I'm waiting to get them on sale. So again, maybe that's a start for you as well, Coolcado. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below. Also, ask your questions so I can answer them in next week's video in the comments below, just using /AskSC, and I will be sure to respond to them on Friday's next episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. My name is Cristo. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.